How many of y'all are aware that there is a real world in the realm of the spirit? This world is more real than the person that's sitting next to you. And this world, out of this world, you have two different kingdoms that operate out of the arena of the spirit world. Let me say this to you. Every day you get up, there are two plans that's always strategically planned over your life. Say there's two plans. Always strategically planned over your life. You determine which plan come into operation. If you do not take this one seriously, let me tell you, some of you in the next 6 months, the enemy gonna blow you over. Because what you're dealing with right now is straight out of hell. You've been literally warring against a force that's been so demonstrous and so strategically designed to kill you, that if you don't see it and don't recognize it for what it is, it will literally set up a scenario for you, and you will walk in it completely blind and do not know that this force has set it up for you. You will just think it's just misfortunes that are happening to you, and it's just somebody out to get you. People acting up. People on the earth is nothing but pawns. You either going to operate out of God's kingdom and under his divine order, or Satan will strategically use you. Don't tell me you your own person. Not so. The way God created you and designed you, you are a spirit being that lives in a physical body. And whether you like it or not, some of you call Jesus your Lord, but Satan is your king. What did I mean by your king? The king is the one that set rule. The king is the one that called the shots. The king is the one to tell you when to go to church, when not to go to church, when to praise, when not to praise, when to do the right thing. Because he's governing your life. But he does not, you do not belong to him, but you've given him right and authority that he doesn't even have. For we wrestle not, for our struggle is not
against flesh and blood.
Touch yourself. He said, your fight is not with this human flesh that you come in contact with. That is not the arena you fighting from. And this is why some of you in and out by, you going to divorce me, you ain't going to divorce me. I'm going to stay, I ain't going to stay. Because you have not realized your warfare is not against your spouse. Your warfare is not against getting a new job. Your warfare is the demonic force in the spirit realm that has gone undetected, unrecognizable. And because you have not recognized him, this is why the more you don't deal with him, he gets stronger. Anything you do not get rid of, and you do not bring it under the authority of Jesus Christ, it will populate against you. For our struggle is not with what? But it's what is against?
But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God.
Stop. You can't run past that. Let's look how many demonic ranks there were in that particular verse. Our struggle was with what first rank? What rank was it?
Principalities.
Okay, here's a prince that's ruling and governing. That's one rank of devils. What is the next rank?
Against powers.
And against another level. These are powers that get up in political arenas and they bed down and they govern how your money is spent. They govern how much taxes you gonna pay. You just got enough to take care of your household. But when these demonic powers get into political arenas, this is why he said you got to pray for those that are in authority, because they are subject to demonic spirits. It don't matter if you don't think you are. Satan likes that, for you not to think that you are under his wiles. But if he have blinded you to the truth of God's word, you are under his wiles. The next level of demonic rule was
against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Do you know there are demonic spirits that rule in regions? You go in one region and violence rule in that region. You go in another region, maybe there'll be so many people, houses get broken and women are raped. You ever hear about in some regions there are serial killers? There are demon spirits that rule in certain regions. The realm of the spirit is so real, and unless a believer understands their authority, you will let that stuff go in your neighborhood. Keep reading.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Hold on. Let's deal with it. Now, these are you get down here, you got wicked spirits. There is some stuff that goes on in your neighborhood that is such an abomination and such level of wickedness that if you don't pray it out, it won't get out.